मुख्यमंत्री भजनलाल शर्मा, राजवर्धन राठौड़ आपको दिख रहे हैं। राइजिंग राजस्थान कर्टन रेजर का ये पूरा कार्यक्रम है। देखिए, निवेशकों को लुभाने का काम हो रहा है। सरकार कोशिश कर रही है कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा निवेशक आए, इसलिए मुख्यमंत्री पहुंचे हुए हैं। कल ही पहुंच गए थे मुंबई। इस वक्त ये तस्वीरें हम आपको मुंबई से दिखा रहे हैं। राजवर्धन राठौड़ और मुख्यमंत्री भजनलाल शर्मा आप देख रहे हैं। यहाँ दरअसल एक नई चीज़ ये देखने को मिल रही है कि मुख्यमंत्री 1-to-1 संवाद करेंगे, तमाम निवेशकों से बातचीत करेंगे, उनका कंफर्टेबल फील कराएंगे, ताकि वो समझ लें कि अगर आप राजस्थान में आएंगे तो आपको सिंगल विंडो सिस्टम मिलेगा और सीधी मुख्यमंत्री से आपकी बातचीत हो रही है। इसका मतलब साफ है कि कोई दिक्कतें नहीं आएंगी। आमतौर पर जो एमओयूज होते थे वो धरातल पर नहीं उतर पाते, तो उसके पीछे बहुत बड़ा कारण था कम्युनिकेशन गैप। ये चीज़ काफी महत्वपूर्ण यहाँ पर दिखाई दे रही है कि मुख्यमंत्री खुद लोगों से मुंबई में ही 1-to-1 संवाद स्थापित कर रहे हैं। कल ही पहुंच गए हैं और इस वक्त राइजिंग राजस्थान कर्टन रेजर एंड शो में हिस्सा लेने के लिए पहुंचे हुए हैं। इस वक्त मंचासीन है राजस्थान के मुख्यमंत्री मुंबई में।
Of the Rising Rajasthan Global Investment Summit 2024, I would now like to invite Ms. Swati Salgaonkar, Chairperson, CII Western Region, to take over.
A very good morning to you all. Shri Bhajanlal Sharma, Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Rajasthan, Colonel Rajavardhan Singh Rathod, Honorable Minister for Industries and Commerce, Government of Rajasthan, all the dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. Before I propose welcome remarks, I request the dignitaries on the dais to please proceed for the lamp lighting.
और ये लाइव तस्वीरें आप यहां पर देख रहे हैं, जहां पर दीप प्रज्वलित करके कार्यक्रम का शुभारंभ किया गया है, आगाज किया गया है विधिवत तरीके से।
Thank you.
मुंबई से ये लाइव तस्वीरें राइजिंग राजस्थान।
It's my pleasure to welcome you to Mumbai for the curtain raiser and
मुख्यमंत्री भजनलाल शर्मा, इसके साथ ही राजस्थान के उद्योग मंत्री कर्नल राजवर्धन सिंह राठौड़ इस कार्यक्रम में शिरकत कर रहे हैं। और यहाँ पर जो इन्वेस्टर्स हैं, जो वेंडर्स हैं, उनके साथ में मुख्यमंत्री भजनलाल शर्मा, उद्योग मंत्री राजस्थान के जो है वो 1-to-1 संवाद करेंगे। कोशिश यही है कि राजस्थान में ज्यादा से ज्यादा निवेश हो सके, ज्यादा से ज्यादा ऑप्शंस जो हैं वो राजस्थान में आए उद्योग के। और ऐसे में राजस्थान के जो
It is an absolute privilege for CII to be a summit industry partner of the Rising Rajasthan Summit. We sincerely thank you for this opportunity given to us to be part of this prestigious show. We are here to celebrate the state of Rajasthan, the largest state in India, which offers a unique blend of rich cultural heritage combined with its abundant natural resources and a strategic location, making it one of the most attractive destinations for investors. Over the years, the state has consistently improved its ranking in the Ease of Doing Business Index, reflecting the government's relentless efforts to streamline processes, enhance transparency, and reduce regulatory bottlenecks. The introduction of e-governance initiatives, single window clearances, and sector-specific policies have created a conducive ecosystem for businesses to thrive in. Adding to this is the nearly 39% of the dedicated freight corridor that passes through Rajasthan, creating opportunities for industrial establishment along the route, which will make the state easily accessible to Western and Northern markets. The state's business-friendly policies, simplified regulatory framework, peaceful law and order situation, excellent connectivity, availability of quality power, land, and competitive incentives make it an ideal location for setting up and expanding industry. The state is already known for its leadership in sectors like mining, tourism, and hospitality, in addition to auto components, handicrafts, etc. The state of Rajasthan is poised to continue on its transformational path under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Bhajan Lal Sharma ji. I'm personally aware that since assuming charge as CM, Shri Sharma ji has been working non-stop to transform Rajasthan into a role model for the economic and industrial development of the country. Rajasthan's strength lies not just in its policies, but in its people. With a burgeoning young population and a thriving startup culture, the state is rapidly becoming a hub for innovation and entrepreneurship. The Rajasthan Startup Policy, coupled with targeted skilling programs, is empowering youth to drive change, create jobs, and contribute to the state's economic growth. The state's strategic location, coupled with its abundant natural resources and robust infrastructure, makes it an ideal destination for investors across sectors. Honorable CM, Sir, we are delighted to know that your government has already announced its focus on multiple sectors through a series of new industrial policies, like the Industrial Policy, Export Promotion Policy, Investment Promotion Scheme 2024, Data Center Policy, Warehousing Policy, MSME Policy, and many more. I'm sure that will be announced in the Investment Summit. I'm sure this will further strengthen the foundation of the state as a very progressive, industry-friendly state. Today, we have industry participants from a wide range of sectors, and I'm confident that these announcements will be of great motivation for the industry to expand its presence in Rajasthan. With my colleagues who are already in Rajasthan present here, I'm sure we'll get to hear some great experiences that will further motivate the audience today. Before I conclude, on behalf of the industry fraternity and CII, I would like to assure you that we will provide our best support and engagement at the Rising Rajasthan Summit, and we're delighted to be your partners and look forward to working with you on an ongoing basis. I once again thank the Government of Rajasthan for being here to share the long-term vision of the state and interact with the industry members. Thank you. I would now like to invite Mr. Ajitab Sharma, Principal Secretary, Industries and Chairman, RICO, to give a presentation on the strengths and opportunities available in Rajasthan. Mr. Sharma is an IAS official of the 1996 batch and is spearheading the Rising Rajasthan Investment Summit. Over to you.
Thank you, Swati ji. Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Minister Industries, other dignitaries on the dais, the business delegates present here, and the media representatives. I welcome you all in the first Curtain Raiser Roadshow Investor Summit event in the Mumbai. Thanks a lot for all of you in joining in such a large number and with such a big enthusiasm. My presentation today would be focused primarily on the transformative journey which the state of Rajasthan under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister envisions for the next period of 5 years. To give a brief snapshot, Rajasthan is a vibrant and sizable economy, having GSDP of roughly around $180 billion, and in the last fiscal it grew at a rate of 12%, which is much higher than the majority of the states of the country and higher than the national average growth of the country's GDP. We are the second largest producer of minerals in the country when you calculate in terms of the actual value added into the economy. We are the largest producers of mustard, millets, spices, and medicinal crops. And the sectoral breakup of this whole growth is pretty balanced, particularly when you consider the service sector and the industry sector, And this sectoral breakup helps us in strategizing that what are the areas where we should be focusing more in terms of policy interventions, or maybe in terms of the regulatory framework which is needed, or in terms of the ease of doing business interventions which are needed in the state. So what is Rising Rajasthan? So the Rising Rajasthan is as per the announcement in the manifesto which has been adopted as a policy guideline by the state government, is to double the size of the economy in the next 5 years period. That is from $180 billion. We plan to take the economy to $350 billion. And this journey of transformation is what Rising Rajasthan is. So Rising Rajasthan is simply not a single event. It is not an event for like the 9th, 10th and 11th of December 2024. It is only one milestone which would be in the month of December 2024. There would be series of events and series of initiatives, because we understand if we have to add another Viksit Rajasthan to the mission of Viksit Bharat, that is to say to double the size of the economy, there is a need of transformation of the state into a thriving engine of economic growth. So how to do that? So my majority of the presentation would be focused on this particular aspect. There has to be some kind of strategy. Simply saying that we'll double the size of economy in the next period of 5 years would appear that many states are talking about this. But when we talk about Rising Rajasthan, there is a very clear-cut strategy and roadmap. And the idea is that for any business or industry to survive or to thrive or to grow in the state, both the existing and establishing of the new industrial units, there are broadly 6 drivers of growth. So one is like the access and proximity to the market. Second is the supporting industrial infrastructure which the state is able to provide. Third is the conducive enabling environment, like we talk about governance and change in regulatory framework. Fourth is the robust industrial ecosystem. And fifth is access to talent. We talk quite a lot about skill and youth and employment and entrepreneurship. And the last one is ease of doing business. So these are drivers of growth which all my colleague business delegates and the business representatives and industrialists who are sitting here, they know. So our strategy is to translate these drivers of growth into the competitive advantage for the state of Rajasthan, so that we can achieve the objective of Viksit Rajasthan through Rising Rajasthan. And we expect all industry members who are present here and who are watching this show live to become partners into it. So those 3 growth drivers get translated into why they are the competitive advantages. So the competitive advantage, broadly, the 6 key fundamental parameters are the strategic location and connectivity advantage of the state, the infrastructure advantage, what we have done so far and what we are planning to do in the future, the policy advantage, the ecosystem advantage, skill and talent, and the institutional advantage. So I'll try to walk you through all these 6 broad competitive advantage which Rajasthan has and which will force you to think about Rajasthan as your next investment destination. So the first is strategic location and connectivity. Rajasthan is a gateway to almost 40% of the India's overall market because of the location, strategic location which Rajasthan has. So it borders around 6 big states and there is a strong network of connectivity, infrastructure and logistics. So Rajasthan has access to 40% of India's overall market, and around 25% of the country's major demand magnet, that is NCR, it falls in the state of Rajasthan. So there is a huge opportunity which lies there. So, and when we talk about connectivity and logistics, we understand that the efficient trade routes and logistics, they provide immense potential for business growth. And when you talk about Rajasthan, so around 50% of the influence zone of Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor falls in Rajasthan. Around 40% of the Western Dedicated Freight Corridor passes through the state of Rajasthan, where roughly around like 80 to 90,000 crore rupees have been invested by Government of India. We have the second largest rail network. We have the third largest road network. Roughly around 50 major national highways pass through the state. We have 7 airports, 9 ICDs, 1 MMLP in operation, and 6 new MMLPs, multimodal logistic parks, which are coming up. So now coming to the second competitive advantage, which is the infrastructure advantage. We not exactly, I would say that claim, but there is a lot of evidence that Rajasthan provides world-class infrastructure in several sectors. So apart from having 415 industrial areas and 92,000 acres of land, we have got 30 sector-specific parks. They cater to the specific needs of each sector in terms of infrastructure and enabling them in doing their business efficiently and with ease. And the evidence which I was talking about is that out of the 41 industrial parks which have been rated into the leaders category by Government of India, 17 fall in the state of Rajasthan. So out of 41 in whole of the country, we have those 17 industrial parks which are in the leaders category under the Industrial Park Ranking System 2.0, which is issued by DPIIT. And Rajasthan has been a pioneer in creating international and global collaborations, like the Japanese zone at Nimrana. So it is one of its own kind, and after that, number of states on directions of Government of India and on their own volition, they have taken up the similar concept. Now, this was what we have. So what we have to offer to you. So I would say that we are ready for the future, and under the directions of our Honorable Chief Minister and his guidance, we are developing broadly 5 major industrial parks, which will be having plug and play infrastructure facilities in Rajasthan. The details of these parks and other further details have been provided into the 3 different set of brochures which have been provided to you in the kit during the time of registration. So there are a lot of details. The sector covers like apparel, agro and food, IT, ITS, then auto and electric vehicles, ceramic and glass. So these